Welcome guys to UrGamingTechie's VR show, a show where we look at PC VR, PSVR, and mobile VR, so you guys don't have to waste your time and money. And today, we're looking at a game called Along Together. Now this game originally came out on the Google Daydream and is a puzzle platformer, so let's go ahead and see if we have a winner here.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a recce is the gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie.
Alright guys, so here we are with Along Together. I've been really looking forward to this game and checking this out. So I'm excited to get into this and show you guys some of the gameplay. So, let's start this game from the beginning and give you guys some gameplay here. I'm really liking the main menu here with the graphics already. Oh. Whoa. Didn't expect that. Oh boy, this looks awesome in here. Oh wow. I have no expectations for this game, guys. I don't know too much about it. I was just excited with the trailer.
Shiku no.
First impressions is crazy.
Shiku. Shiku no. Shiku no. Shiku. Shiku.
Oh wow, this is cool. Like I said before, the graphics are cool.
Yeah. What?
He looks real good in here too. Let's get up here. So you're gonna be able to climb up here? No, we're gonna have to go and aim at the log. Got it. Gotta point at him first. How do you actually get up there? I wonder. Oh, you know what? There's a phone over there. Or something's on the floor. Select to pick up. Is that a Game Boy? That is a Game Boy. These guys. That's awesome. Alright, so how are we making it across? He's not jumping, is it? Can you pull this back up? Yeah, of course you can. Makes sense. Oh, you know what? Oh, we should get on the log first.
Oh.
Works for me. Oops. Nope, nope, go back down. Really cool design in here. The trees look great. Oh, we've arrived somewhere. Oh, there's our Game Boy that we selected. Okay, so we just completed 1-1. So, okay, so this is the map area. This treehouse is awesome. We got the quit button, the crayons here. A bunch of things that we're obviously going to collect. What does this do if I select it? Oh my god, it actually works. That's hilarious. And you have to, like, play this little mini game. And I'm terrible at it. Let's try it again. Oh, one more time. This is going well. I can see how this could get addicting. Oh, that's really cool. The fact that that's actually a game. I thought it was just going to be a prop, and here we are. With it actually being a game you can play. That's awesome. Alright, let's get on one too. It tells you, yeah, it tells you if you found the treasure on each one. Let's go ahead and take on the next one. Let's see, where should we go? We can move this out, right? Move this, yeah. Let's see what happens if we step on this.
Rishu, go.
And he left. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, go back up. These 2D graphics right here, like, with the scale of this, looks awesome. How am I gonna make this fall on top of them? Oh, I see that over there that I never saw. Oh, I didn't even see that lever. Oh, there's that treasure. How do I actually select that thing? That bird probably has to drop it somehow. We'll come back for that. Press and hold to aim. Oh, cool. Very nice. Can I knock this bird that I saw too? Okay, let's get back up there. Let's pick that up. And off we go. So that's that level. Oh, we got a little robot. Very nice. Very nice. Alright guys, so that wraps up our look. And we are going to get out of virtual reality, we're going to get back into reality, and we're going to give you guys my final thoughts while I continue to play this game. Alright guys, so that was a look into Alone Together, and this was actually released a while ago on the Daydream. I believe it was an exclusive when it was first out on the Daydream. And this is actually a really good port of that game from the Daydream onto the Oculus Go. It looks really, really good. That's the first thing that caught my eye. I really like the art style of the game and what they went for. I really like how the story is being told in the game, and I know you guys only saw the first 2 levels of the game, but rest assured that those 2 levels, the first chapter basically, there's 4 levels in the first chapter. The first chapter is, kind of easy. As you get to chapter 2 and so on, they do ramp up in difficulty with a lot more variety as far as how you're using the mechanics to get the guy up through the level. The real challenging part though is the finding the collectibles. And the collectibles are actually really cool. You got to see, 2 there for you guys in the beginning. The Game Boy was obviously really cool because it actually was a mini game. The robot was cool. It actually made noises and stuff. They're not just static things that you're collecting, which is what I originally expected that you just do. When I saw the Game Boy, I already thought that was cool. I didn't expect it to actually have a mini game on it, so that was a real nice surprise. They have a lot of little nice touches like that, a lot of little things that they added to the game that I thought were really well done. The controls for me, I didn't really have any issues with the controls. Sometimes they take a little bit getting used to just to maneuver around the guy. But once you get the hang of it, the controls work as they should. I didn't really have any issues with the camera or anything like that when I played the game. I did obviously play, a bunch more levels after, the video ended and got to play some of those. And it did definitely ramp up in difficulty where you'll get to certain parts and they're never overly hard. So you'll sometimes get to a point you're like, all right, so what am I supposed to do, in this part? What am I supposed to pull out to get this guy to go across? It'll take you a couple of minutes to look around and figure it out, but it's never like, you're not going to sit there for 35 minutes figuring out where this guy should go or anything like that. It's not that crazy. But I think as far as the platforming and stuff, I think they did a really good job. The collectibles are really fun to find and really clever on how they used it. You saw one of the clever things with the with hitting the cage to get the cage down and stuff like that with the slingshot, so that was pretty cool. And they just this game's really interesting. I love even the treehouse when you're in there. When you're in the treehouse, the map in front of you and all that, they did a really good job with that too. They went through the extra effort to create like a world that you're in with the treehouse and create the story around it and have the nice map in front of you that you're going around, have the collectibles on the right of you like you guys saw in there. They went through that extra step to make it really, really polished, and you can tell some effort went into this game. These are obviously from the same makers who made Floor Plan, if you guys have ever played that game before. So they have some pedigree already in the VR world as far as how good their games are, and I think they did a really good job with this one as well. I had a lot of fun with it. I have a few levels left that I'm looking forward to finishing, and the experience is about 3-ish hours from what I read. I'm right at the end of it with a couple of levels left, so it's about 3 hours long. So, it's a pretty decent media experience, especially for the price that you pay. And, there's not a lot of good platformers out there in VR, especially on the Oculus Go. This one's really, really good if you're into puzzle platformers. Definitely check it out. Definitely recommended from me. And that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.
Tech, Gaming Techie is the Gaming Tech, Gaming Techie, Gaming Tech. Eating brekkie is the Gaming Tech, going for a recce is the Gaming Tech, Gaming Techie is the Gaming Tech, Gaming Techie.